This is Sonia from Sam and Sonia's Garden. I'm here for the second part of my mystery squash slash pumpkin crossing video. If you'll remember the last video, I harvested this small version, or one of the smaller pumpkin squashes that's grown in our garden. It volunteered there this spring, and I wasn't sure if we want to keep letting it grow and make itself known, or if we want to go ahead and pull the big bush. It's a huge bush. Go back in my videos and you'll see it. If we want to pull that bush and plant something else there. Right now we've got some probably about 3 times this size. They are really growing fast, and we've had lots of rain too. So let's go ahead and get into this and see what it's all about. Okay, so I'm going to move my chair and we're going to cut it open. Again, this is a very small one, and I harvested it on Monday and today is Thursday. So it's been sitting in the kitchen for a minute. So it's getting a little, well, it's not soft. It's still hard, but of course the flesh hasn't hardened off yet. I mean, the skin hasn't hardened off yet. So let me move this chair and we're going to get in here and see what this looks like. All right. Now, I've already decided that whatever's growing out there, if we do not like this, well, I am going to eat this one. At least I'm pretty sure, because there's not much. That's a nice soft skin. I don't even know if I should peel it or if we should eat these peels. I don't know. I really don't know. But anyways, I'm pretty sure I'll enjoy it. I'm not a picky eater at all. I am not a picky eater. There are not many foods, especially something that's grown in my garden, that I am not going to enjoy. So I'm going to go ahead and get this peeled. And I've got a recipe already picked out for what I want this to do. But in order to know what it tastes like alone, I am going to saute some of this up with just some garlic and onions and a few other spices, just to see what it tastes like on its own. But I'm pretty sure I'm going to like it. And if I do, I'm planning to make a spin on a mirlitone casserole today. And I don't know if you all know what mirlitones are, but they are these squashes that grow mostly in New Orleans. My family's from there. At least my parents are from there. Parents' family is from there. But anyway, let me zoom in some more so you can see this. But I plan on using most of this for that mirlitone casserole, or whatever you want to call it. It's stuffed mirlitones, but I'm cooking it as a casserole. All right, so let me see. Let's zoom in a little bit more on this so you get that chopping board close up. I think that's good. All right. So you can see on the inside of what's happening here. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and take off this stem. Not hard to cut. I don't have super sharp knives, so that's nice. And I'm gonna take off the end. Again, very easy to cut. Take that off. All right, here goes. Let's see. Let's get inside of here. Sure, it just looks like a squash, and it does. It looks like a squash. Now, should I even hull that out, or should that be okay to eat? What do you think? Should I bother hulling it out? I don't know. I'm gonna take it out of there. I'm gonna take it out of there. So let's get this spoon. And the seeds are still soft and fleshy. They're not soft enough that I would want to eat them, so I think I'm getting rid of this. I've got a little garbage pail right here beside me for my food scraps. So I'm just taking my spoon and scooping that out and getting rid of it. Beautiful seeds. Maybe I should keep those seeds and eat them, because I do eat pumpkin seeds, but I always buy them. But maybe this is an opportunity for me to have my own. So let me grab a bowl. I'm going to keep these seeds. I always say I'm going to keep stuff and use all these different things and do all this different stuff myself, which I would love to, but I usually run out of time, and I don't have enough time to do all the things that I would really love to do. But I do want to cook these seeds and use them. So I'm going to hold on to them. Hopefully I'll get around to it and this doesn't wind up going to the compost anyways. Hopefully it doesn't. But here it goes. So it's all holed out. And you'll see it looks like a squash slash pumpkin there. So get that little end piece out of there. Okay. So with that done, let me adjust my camera one more time. Here comes a raw tasting of it. All right, so I'm gonna sit here and get me a little bite. All right. Okay. I have to be brave in order to try this on camera, but here goes. All right. And that, again, that's what it's looking like inside here. So let's go. Just gonna get a slice off. Very thin slice, not much at all. I'm gonna take that, and I hope I took enough of the peeled part off, but that peel was so thin, it's probably not gonna make much of a difference. So here goes. It's actually pretty pleasant. I can't say that it tastes like anything. There's a sweetness to it. It's not going to take much heat to cook through this. This will be done in no time. I don't think I need to do it like the mirlitones. You know, for the stuffed mirlitones, you have to kind of boil them or something before you actually make the casserole. This doesn't need that. This is a keeper. I can see this taking on flavors of whatever I put in it, and it'll be delicious. Because it's not bad just eating it like this, just in slices. I imagine with the sauteed onions and garlic, it would be even better. But this is actually pretty good. So what kind of squash is it? I don't know. I have no idea. But it's good. So I imagine the mature form of this would be even better. Maybe the flavors would have matured more. But it's very mild. It's good. I don't even know how to describe it, but I am going to let that baby grow. So I've decided my volunteer stays in the garden. It can keep the real estate that it's living rent-free in for now. We will come to collect that rent at the end of the season. So it may have appeared that it was living rent-free, but it's not. It will pay. And we'll enjoy it because this is really good. I was just in my freezer a little while ago thinking that I would need to get some butternut squash to go with this to make enough for a mirliton stew. Not mirliton stew, but a stuffed mirlitons. And we're out of butternut squash. We have eaten all the butternut squash that we had from the winter, and we had a lot. So I'm excited about this. This is the first time that we've actually had like a bumper crop of anything and actually ate it all up before the next season. So this year we'll obviously have these pumpkins or squash or whatever you want to call them. And they're good. So I imagine they'll go just as well as the butternut squash did. Anyways, thanks for joining me for the taste test. I guess I'll bring you back maybe for the cooked version of the taste test, but these are going to stay in my garden. I am not pulling these up. And again, they're growing huge right now, and they are just putting on more and more fruit. I'm happy with it. I'm excited to see how this lines up, because I don't know, maybe the skins are gonna harden off like pumpkins, maybe, I don't know, we'll find out together. But anyways, thanks for joining me for another part to my mystery squash segment. I will see you next time. Bye.